Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Sprints. Let us know what you are reading. And if you would like, you can let us know what you're eating for Tiffany because she likes to be nosy that way.
I do like to know.
And what is everybody reading? We'll start with you, Tiffany.
Well, I finished A Spoonful of Murder earlier today. That was The First in the Soup Lovers by Connie Archer. Thanks, Connie Archer. I gave it 5 stars. Really loved it. Glad I tried it again. And then I started, what is it called? It's another one of my new series. I only have 2 more that I gotta get before the end of the year, and I'll met that challenge. So, and then there were Crumbs. It's the first in the cookie shop or cookie house or something like that by Eve Calder. I'm 3% in, so I don't really have an opinion on it at all right now. And then I'm listening to "'Tis the Season for Revenge." It is a romance. The girl gets broke up with, and she plots revenge by dating her ex-boyfriend's boss. And I'm like, well, doesn't that sound holiday-like? So, yeah. What about you, Lee?
I just finished reading The Mirror, which is number 2 in the Lost Bride trilogy by Nora Roberts. So I'm going to start now. I'm going to start the third one, Seven Rings. But I have to catch up on my devotional my Christmas devotional for the day, and then I'll start that one. Nice. What about you, Roxy?
I'm still reading Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. I'm like almost 70% into it. I had to reread what I read last night because I was falling asleep and I don't remember what I read.
That happens.
And that.
So I finished Malicious Intent earlier today.
Yay!
And then I finished also a middle grade book that it was kind of like behind the scenes that I wasn't talking about in any of my reading vlogs, which was The House with No Keys by Lindsay Curry. It's the second book in the Delta games. I really prefer her horror books over her middle grade mysteries. I don't know. They're just not quite as, top tier as the horror. But I am reading The Reef by Nora Roberts. I'm listening to this one. And I'm on chapter 8, which is about 107 pages into it. So I was like, I better get a Nora Roberts in there before the month is getting away with me. I got to get that in there.
Yeah, I had a bunch of plans for that. And, the month really gets away from you fast.
Yeah, it did. It seems like it just like there it went. And I am reading with my eyeballs Domain by James Herbert, which is rat number 3, but I haven't really worked too much on it. As you can tell, I sound a whole lot better today. I took one of Dad's allergy pills last night, and I woke up this morning, and I'm definitely better. But yeah, that was crazy. Like last night, it was just like I started sneezing, and all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. I was like, oh, the allergies just kind of hit. But I knew it was allergies, so I was like, we'll get done. And then I might start another middle grade book that I have out on Libby if I so incline. That's an audio book. It's like 4 hours, and I'm like, we can get that one done like quick. So I might get that one done. Depends on my mood, I guess. And so let's see what everybody else is doing here. And so Pat says, good evening, everyone. I'm not reading tonight. I'm helping my roommate prepare for Thanksgiving dinner, peeling potatoes and steaming collard greens plus freezing them. Oh, that reminds me. No Thanksgiving tacos for us.
Oh.
My aunt and step uncle, I guess, is sick. So he texted and she's like, we're not gonna have Thanksgiving because we're sick and we don't want anybody else to be sick. And she's been sick since last Friday. I thought she would be over it by now, but she seems to get sick really easy lately. She always gets kind of croupy, like bronchitis type stuff. And so I guess they're feeling like they're probably going to still be sick by Thursday, so they canceled. So I was like, okay, that's okay. So no Thanksgiving tacos. So no Thanksgiving anything. And so, Pat said,
Bummer, but I know you're making a little bit of something, you said.
yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow, so we'll have a little bit of something.
Oh, that's a bummer, though.
Yeah. Bought a bushel of collard greens for $25. Also cleaning the house and doing laundry. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Pat.
Thanks, Pat.
Hey, Sarah Beth says, I'm reading a Jack Reacher book, number 1030. This year, I've read 7 of them from book 3 to the end of book 9. Yeah, now you're like way ahead of me because I'm only on book 4. I haven't gotten very far in that series. It still amazes me how far Elizabeth has gotten in that series because I didn't think that would be her kind of series. And then we read the first one during a March Mystery Madness, and now she's like probably about halfway through the series. And I'm like, I'm at number 4. And Mary Jo said, hello, everyone, and happy Monday. I'm reading Never Say Never by Danielle Steele. Awesome. And dinner was hamburgers, potato cake.
That sounds good.
Hi, Esther Jane said hello, everyone. Reading Death on a Scottish Train, The Scottish Isle Mysteries by Lucy Connolly. Love this series. That is an awesome series. And Barbara says, good afternoon, friends. Reading Not Sure Yet. Chips and dip. All right. Drum roll, no more nurses. Gertrude is all closed up. Awesome.
Yay! Oh, hold on. That's definitely a celebration. Oh, good. I thought we were going to rave for a second, but I got it right this time.
And Mother Goose Librarian Amy says, good evening, everyone. Tonight I'll be reading My Kitcheneer by Ruth Reckel, maybe. And Michelle says, hi, friends. Today is my husband's birthday, so I'll be in and out. I'll be reading a nonfiction book called Bucket List Europe. I'm planning a trip to Europe in the spring. Awesome. And show your husband happy birthday.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And Michelle said hi to Esther Jane. And Mother Goose says, I may also read some picture books to write on my Substack. Cool. And look, there's Roxy. She's joining in, but nervous. I told her that's okay. I was nervous the first few times whenever
last night during the live, I was sweating. Yeah, y'all didn't see. When I had to go take another shower. I had to.
Oh, you did great.
I told her when I first started, especially when I was hosting the lives, I would sweat so much. I was so nervous. My face would be flush. I was hot. I still get a little bit nervous. I stumble over my words, but it's not quite as bad as it used to be. And Esther Jane said to Michelle, hi there. And hey, Roxy, just be yourself and have fun.
Not too much myself.
Yeah, I was going to say, but not too much.
Not too much.
And Mary Jo says you'll do fine. See, everybody's got faith in you, Roxy. And Cajun says, hi, everyone. Reading A Spoonful of Murder, Soup Lovers, number 1.
I already finished, so message me and tell me where you're at. Just finished earlier today.
Did you like it?
Yeah, 5 stars.
Oh.
I really liked it. And I'm glad because I DNF'd it the first time I read it multiple years ago. Mm-hmm. And then Ro was like, how could you not like it? Vermont's your favorite place for a cozy. You love soup. You love cold weather. You were wanting a ski resort cozy. It's like literally, how could you not? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I should try it again. And well, she was right.
Yeah, and reading tastes change a little bit too. So
that's true. That's true. And yeah, I have no idea. I don't even remember why it would spend so many years.
And Cav says, good evening. I'm reading Crafting a Getaway by Barbara Modi. 3rd book in the Gasper Cove Mystery Series. Nova Scotia setting is so much fun. Cool. Talking about cold weather climate. Nova Scotia. And Mary Jo said to Barbara, that's great news. Yeah. And Nadine said, Esther So, would you recommend I start the Scottish Isle series? That could be my Tammy's mom's bingo read. There you go. And I would second that emotion because it's one of my favorites. And Nadine says, "Hi, everyone. Reading Faithless in Death by J.D. Robb. It's In Death series number 52. Wow.
Nice.
And you're like the Nora Roberts reader who hasn't read J.D. Robb, right?
I have not.
Yeah. I was gonna say you're like reading all the other ones, but you have not touched that one. So I thought it's a little intimidating, ain't it?
It is.
Very
That's too many books.
Very intimidating.
Yeah, because I'm like on book 3, and I'm like, oh, there's so many.
Yeah.
Hi, Jill says hi, everyone, and Melmac says hi, everyone. Reading Natural Barn Killers by Amanda Flowers, number 5 in the Farm to Table. And Esther Jane says to Nadine, I love it. Since Storm introduced me to it, I'm going to use it for doctor or medical expert.
I don't remember what she's talking about.
The Scottish Isle series
Oh,
by Lucy Connolly. I like highly recommend it to everybody. It's like one of my favorites.
I misinterpreted the comment. I thought she was saying that never mind. I didn't think she was talking about a book at all. I totally
Well, because there's the Esther Jane prompt on
that's yes.
bingo.
Yes.
And so she's like, do you recommend that one so I could use it? And so Angel says, hi, everyone. I am on the last novella in On a Midnight Clear. Story is by Karen Whitmire. And dinner is loaded nachos from Taco Bell. Awesome.
Ooh.
Kim says, yay, Barbara. Jill says, I finished because I could not stop for death last night. Well, actually, the wee hours of the morning. Sleep is overrated. And did you like it?
Yes, let us know.
And Annie, hi, says, hi, all. I'm reading The Commandant's Girl by Pam Jenoff. Carmen says, hi, friends. I'm reading The Blackout Murders tonight. And hello, Willow says, hello, everyone. I'm going to be reading A Very Merry Christmas by Debbie Maycomer or Pulp Friction by Julian Lindsay. Dinner was Italian sausage pasta with red sauce and steamed broccoli. That sounds yummy.
Oh, yeah.
Jill says, I'm going to work on Perry Mason and the Case of the Shoplifter's Shoe. Awesome. And Nadine said, thanks for the recommendation, Esther. And Michelle said, hi to Carmen. And Willow says, I hope your husbands have a great birthday. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Esther said, you're welcome. And Jill says, I had steak, rice, and veggies for dinner. Emily, hi, says, I just finished the Mystery Guest right now, 4.5 stars. Awesome. And Carmen said, hi to Michelle. And Kim said, reading Most Definitely Murder by Emily Queen. Miss Lily White Investigates, number 6, and had CC's Pizza. I wish that we had a CC's Pizza that was closer, because the only one we have is in Joplin, and like, you have to be, it's like Joplin is one of those places where you go up there, you have to go up there with intent to do other things, because I'm not wasting my gas just to go eat. And then when we do go up there, we usually end up at Golden Corral, because that's where Dad likes to eat, and he doesn't get to eat there very often, except for when we go up there. So. And Emily says, also had a doctor's appointment today and problems with my left ear. If it doesn't clear up in a few days with Afrin, and ENT referral will be needed. Oh, hopefully that fixes it.
Yeah.
Yay, Barbara. That's great, Barbara. Cajun says, Emily, hope it clears up. Ear problems can be miserable. Yeah. And Annie says, Roxy, I love your accent.
Oh, thank you.
And Illy says, it doesn't hurt too much. It just feels full. And the thing is I don't want this to affect my hearing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get that taken care of so it doesn't. Cajun says, I'm currently chapter 32, 77%. The earring is missing from the clinic.
Are you liking it?
And Cajun says, I like the In Death series. So did my daddy. It's so interesting, the things that were just craziness in the first one that are real now, like talking to people on your watch. Yeah.
Okay.
And Jill says the only JD Raw books I read was Remembrance, which she duo wrote as both Nora Roberts and JD Raw.
That's confusing.
Wild. And she said, yes, I gave it 5 stars. Jill did the because I could not stop reading through.
Sakura.
I like that one too.
See, I liked the first one because I think the main character, which is I think Willa, was invested in what was going on in the story. And in the second one, I didn't feel like she was quite as invested in it. She was just having to do it because Emily wanted her to do it. And so I just didn't like it as much. But I haven't tried the third one to see.
I don't think I read the second one.
And Esther Jane says there is also a doctor or medical expert prompt on Tammy's mom's bingo. So I'm using the prompt. That's cool. And Barbara says, I just realized it's November and I need to finish the Idaho number 4. So interesting, being in Spokane had a front seat to the whole thing. And my foot Gertrude says, thank you, everyone. And it says, and Cajun says, yes, I'm liking it very much. And we'll go into a reading sprint after this comment. It says, I have the same problem with my ears. The left one feels full. It used to be both, so it's gotten a bit better. Yeah. Hope everybody's ears get better because I don't like ear problems. I was having that when my allergies yesterday and everything, and it's like, oh, I just want to do this because they were itching. I hate it when they itch. It's crazy. But anyway, we'll go ahead and read to the top of the hour. And so happy reading, everyone.
Happy reading.
So how'd everybody do?
I did pretty good. I'm only 2% in, but it's also like a 500-page book, so getting started. I will say the thing I like most about this series is there's without telling the whole story, there's a ghost in the mansion that they live in, and she communicates and responds to them by playing songs over their phones and stuff. So depending on how she feels, she responds with a song, which I think is really cute.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I did pretty good. I got to 74%, and I got a book sweatshirt that I want to show you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I ordered it, and I know that's what this is. So hold on, because I think it's adorable. It says North Pole Book Club.
That's cute.
Oh, that's really cute.
I don't know if you can see it, but anyways.
I
I'm going to be wearing it this weekend. Oh, I'm so excited.
Nice.
I love it. I'll wear it this weekend, but yes. So I got to 74% in the romance book because I had to switch over to audio because I was getting too tired with my eyeballs. So,
How about you, Roxy?
I got to about 73%, which is a lot because this is like books almost 1,000 pages. So I read like 4 or 5 chapters.
Nice.
good for you.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing about books that are like super long. It feels like you're reading, and then you look at the percentage and you're like, really? It's only moved like 2%.
Yeah.
And so I worked on The Reef by Nora Roberts, and so I am currently on page 134 of 435. So,
Nice.
a little headway. I think I read about a couple chapters on that. And so let's see. I'm cold. So if you see me doing that, that's why I'm cold.
I'll trade you. It's like 70 degrees outside.
My hands are cold, and I hate when my hands are cold. And it's not really really that bad here, but it's been really damp and misty all day and no sun, and that just makes it colder. And so Emily says, yes, it was infected last week, and that's cleared up, but there's still something going on. And Christina says, hi, Stormy, Tiffany, Roxy, Lee! And remember to hydrate, feed thyself, check the laundry, take meds, stretch, and show some love to the like button, and make sure you sub and ring that bell so you hopefully get notified. And then, hi, Emily, Jill, Cajun, Barbara, Esther, Annie, Kim, Willow, Michelle, Nadine, Melmac, Mary Jo, Amy, Sarah Beth, and Pat. And Tanya says, I've never read the Gasper Cove mystery series, Cav. I have to check it out. It's rare that I to read a book from my province. Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And says, I'm reading an indie novella, My Name on Your Lips. It's a very short paranormal romance, Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh.
I'll probably finish it tonight because it's really short.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And Michelle says, it's so good to see you, Lee. Missed you on sprints. Nice to see you, Roxy. I love your accent.
Always good to see you, Michelle.
And Robert says, okay. Just downloaded the audiobook of the Idaho 4. I did it on audio at 2 credits. It was at 1 times speed, and dang it, that was creepy. 1.5 is much better. Yeah, that really slow voice.
I know it sounds like slow motion. And they're like, this is the normal speed. I'm like, nobody talks like that.
No. Yeah, it's like nobody talks like that. And Angel says, hi, Christina. And Willow says, hi, Christina. And Mary Jo said, it got to 87 pages of 243. Good night, ladies. I'll watch the rest later. And then I said night. And Emily said, hi, Christina. And Cajun says, Tiffany, holy Snickers, the bell tower.
I was shocked too.
92%. She's almost there.
He is almost there.
And Carmen made it to 60%. Awesome. And what was that? 29% of Pulp Friction. And Emily got to page 26 of Empire Mage. Angel read from 69% to 72%. Awesome.
Oh, can I say one thing before
Yes.
Cajun finishes? Because it just reminded me. Cajun, are at this point in time at 92%, do you hate Elias? I just need to know. Because at this point in the book, I was like,
Uh-oh.
and then I just wondered.
Okay.
And then she's like, text me whenever you're done.
That's
And Kim's at 244 of 270. Almost there.
She's almost there. Yeah.
And Carmen says, that's so cute, Tiffany. And I love it, Tiffany. And I love the shirt. And that's adorable. I love the sweatshirt. Cute sweatshirt, Tiffany. I love it.
Thank you, everyone.
It's a really cute shirt. And
Where did you get it from, Tiffany?
Cozy Books Corner. So the one that sends the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So like all their stuff right now, for the holiday season, they have a bunch of like specific holiday merch and stuff. And you can still always use my code to get $5 off. So I had to get the shirt though. I was like, oh, I have to order it. It's so cute. So
don't tempt me. I have a spending problem.
Yeah. Well, and they have, so now they're doing 3 boxes. They have a cozy mystery box, a regular mystery, or a true crime subscription box. But now they have a t-shirt subscription box. I'm like, like book t-shirt subscription box.
Kevin, take away her credit card.
Right? I know.
And by the way, anybody, if you're ever wanting to try BritBox, now's a good time to do it because they got their Black Friday sale, and you can get 2 months for $2.99 each month. So you pay all together at once. It's like $5 and something, which equals out to $2.99 for the first 2 months. And then
I already have it, but I wonder if I could cancel it and then resubscribe and get the deal.
You might have to use a different email address, but I imagine you could.
Might have to.
Yeah, well, it's only for 2 months, so I mean, I don't know if it, it's worth it or not.
Oh, true.
But since I subscribe only when I have extra money, and then I usually watch it like a month and then I unsubscribe. So I grab the deal so that I can get it for the 2 months and then unsubscribe before my 2 months is over, and I don't have to pay the full price.
There you go.
Well, with Peacock, every time I go to cancel it, I had $1.99 for a month for 6 months deal. I just went to cancel it and it says, wait, we'll give it to you for $2.99 a month for 6 more months. I said, well, I guess I'm not canceling.
Right.
Well, it's funny.
They know what they're doing.
I canceled mine because mine had gotten too expensive and I cannot get them to send me a deal.
That's weird.
I've been waiting to renew Peacock, hoping that on Black Friday they will give a deal, because I was paying $170 a year for Peacock, $170, and my coworker said, "Well, I got some deal for like 20 or I don't know, some really really low ball." And I canceled it, and I look every day at my email. I still get emails from them, but it's like, "Come back, you're missing the new season of," but not a single deal.
That's crazy.
It is weird. And I've looked every day.
Maybe on Friday they'll have something. Sometimes they make you wait.
That's what I'm hoping for, because Peacock is my favorite. I really.
And I mean, you might have to just go to the website and like try to sign up. Like, don't go through the full thing and see if it tells you like how much it's going to cost or something. And maybe because maybe they put the Black Fridays just on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Like usually, like they're on Friday, but like the BritBox one, it's like, get your Black Friday deal now. You can just go ahead and do it now.
Oh, I know there's some sites that'll they'll every day they'll have a different type of sale type of thing. So maybe you got to
And
hold
like
out on.
anybody who wants to try Friendly, like they're doing I think the first 3 months is 99 cents is their Black Friday deal, I think. For Friendly. And Nadine says, Lee, I like the ghost that does the dishes.
There's also a ghost that puts out your outfit for you. So if you're not feeling confident, she puts out an outfit for you. Like, you'll look great in this. Go ahead, put it on. Or you got a good date tonight, put it on.
I need that ghost because I have the worst like taste in clothing. So
Me too. I dress like Adam Sandler.
well, I mean, come on, I get all my stuff from Walmart, so
I buy my stuff from Woman Within mostly. That's the older people store.
Yeah, that's where I get all my work clothes from. So.
And Emily says, oh, what book are you reading, Roxy? I missed it earlier. So
Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. The last book in the series.
And Jill said she read 17 pages of The Case of the Shoplifter's Shoe. And hey, Sarah says, hi, y'all. Sorry, I'm not there still, feeling blah. Yeah, I figured you were probably resting up, so I didn't even bother sending you one because I want you to get all nice and healed up.
Oh, yes.
And Cajun said hi to Christina. And see, Angel said, get your strength up, Sarah. Yes. And Nadine said hi to Christina. And Kim says, miss you, Sarah. Hope you feel much better. And hi, Sarah. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah. And no, not at all. Hate Elias.
Okay. See, that's what I was saying. I bet right now you do. Now finish it and then message me.
Uh-oh. And Tanya said, sending you some hugs, Sarah. And Annie got 8%. Cajun says, I got a Christmas sweatshirt from them last year. I had a Christmas tree. I had a Christmas tree of books, and it said, Dear Santa, more books, please. I love it.
Oh,
that sounds cool.
That is cute. They have cute stuff.
They have some fun little Grinch shirts at Walmart.
Mm.
And they're not big enough. Like, they're like the little. I'm like, do you not think big people like to wear Grinch too? I always have to get my Grinch stuff from the men's section, and they actually had some in the women's section, but it's like in the young lady section or whatever, so they're like smaller. I'm like,
and then they're cut differently too.
And I have a beef with like Walmart, and I don't know if it's all Walmarts or ours. It says women's plus size, and it has like an arrow, and I go there, and all I can find is like small stuff and young people things. I'm like, where is the women's plus, please? There's like nothing there. And it's like, except for like these that they have like on like kind of the outer aisle, but like for pants and stuff, because that's usually where I get a lot of my pants. And I'm like, I don't see anything. I'll wait all the way till winter so I can get me some more pants, and I can't find any. So hopefully I don't wear mine out anytime soon.
Right.
And Tanya says hi, and Melmac says, Sarah, I hope you feel much better soon. And Emily says, I still need to read Empire of Storm and Tower of Dawn.
I read those at the same time, the tandem. They have like a whole somebody has a list of the chapters you read, like chapter 1 through 5 and Empire Storm, then 1 and 2. I did that, and I find it took me like 2 or 3 weeks, but I find it was faster in a way because I finished both books at the same time. And then I took a big break, and I'm just getting to the last book.
Yeah, and Emily says try being my size. I know big people just don't really have good selections anywhere. And it's hard to order online as well, because I did that one time. I bought some pants off the line, and I looked like MC Hammer. and his like big old running pants. I was like, these are supposed to be a 4X, and they were like the pants were like this big around my legs. I'm like, I know I got big legs, but goodness. And so it looked like I had these flare out pants. Like it's like
on Woman Within, I had to order a size down because I wear a 3X. And that's what I ordered, and they were too big. So I ordered the 2X, and they're still too big, but the 1X is too tight. So I just wear the 2X.
And I think it was the Woman Within is where I ordered. And yeah, and I probably, because at that time when I ordered them, I was bigger than I am now. And so all my other pants were 4X, so I ordered the 4X there. And I was like, there's like a huge difference in Walmart 4X. And
Yeah.
But every place will be different.
Mm-hmm. So then I'm leery about ordering things online.
Yeah.
Emily says, I have a very small select set of stores I can shop at in town. I can only shop at Lane Bryant, and most fun shirts I can do. Yeah. Yeah, and our Lane Bryant that there was in Joplin, I think closed down. It went out of business or something. Something happened to it, I think, because it's not there. Jill says, hi, Sarah. Feel better soon. And yep, I plan on doing the tandem reading. And Kim says, same at my Walmart. I think is they haven't moved the sign after rearranging the store. Maybe, but it's like, well, point me in the right direction somewhere. I need to find it. I can't find it. And Kim says, I buy from Walmart, Woman Within, and Shein. And Emily says, we have Torrid, but they closed. The closest Torrid now is an hour away. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah. And so that's the end of that comment. So we'll go ahead and for the sleepyheads, we'll do to 50 instead of to the top of the hour.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So happy reading, everyone.
Happy reading.
Happy reading.
So how did everybody do?
Scared Tiffany. I did good. I got to 8%. And I ate dinner, which was chicken enchiladas.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm. You're on mute, Tiffany.
This is my first time here. I got to 81%, and 'tis the season for revenge. I'm really enjoying it. I really am. I'm really enjoying it. It's a very fun Christmas read. It's by Morgan Elizabeth. If anybody's read anything else by her, I had not, but I will probably look at something else from her.
Nice.
Yeah.
How about you, Roxy? You're on mute too.
This is my first time on this channel.
You know what? I think it's something with Storm's channel. I mean, let's just face it. Seems like the common denominator.
I got to page 694 of like 982. And it's everything starting to come together in the story, and I think I'm gonna be up late tonight trying to finish it.
Nice.
It's got you wrapped up there.
It got me wrapped up because I'm like, okay, now everything's coming together, and I want to know what happened since this is the end of the story. I need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Storm?
I listened to 21. I'm on 21% of Miss Penny Pickle's Puzzle Quest by Chris Gravenstein.
I love that title. I thought you were going to say I listened to 21% of. And I was like, in that spread you listened to what? How fast are you listening?
Sure.
I had gotten I had just started the Miss Penny Pickle, but I actually had read some of it because I got the book first, but then I never got a chance to get back to it because it's like one of those behind the scenes things that I would take it with me and then I would read it, but then I didn't have time. And so then finally the audiobook came in and I was like, I'm borrowing that baby. I want to get that thing read. So I kind of scooted it ahead. And like I've already listened to, read this part, so I didn't have to re-listen. So got a little boost. Whoop, read that one. And Esther Jane said, calling it a night, ladies. Falling asleep. Happy reading. Bye, Esther Jane. And have a great Thanksgiving. And Cajun said, finished. 4 stars. Tiffany sent you a message.
I messaged you back. Sorry, I was drinking water at the same time.
Never said, I'm going to say goodnight. So
Bubble scotch.
And Angel said, good night, Emily. I hope your situation is resolved soon. Yes. I got like the hiccups, kind of belty kind of thing going on. I feel like I'm on Roxy's channel, just like.
I did that in a video one day I was filming. I just randomly burp, and I had to figure out how to edit that out.
It's like when I'm in a good train of thought, and I can hear Dad downstairs going, and I'm like, really? And then whenever I'm listening to it back, you can hear him, and I'm like, now how am I going to edit this out to where you don't hear it, and my thought still sounds okay.
I've never once heard him, just so you're.
Yeah,
I've never
I
heard
try to
him.
edit him out best I can.
As you guys know, it's my neighbor upstairs, so that's my annoyingness.
I don't really watch my videos back, so I don't know. Like sometimes I'll kind of like skim through it to see, or like to add like some text on the screen, but I really don't watch my videos back. I kind of throw everything together, so I don't know what y'all watching. I honestly don't.
That makes it even better.
Dangerous.
We're watching a bunch of craziness is what we're watching.
Yeah, I don't know what noise y'all hear in the background because I live in town, so it's like dogs barking, people fighting themselves in the streets. I don't know what y'all hearing. I'm serious. They're really hard people fighting themselves, and it's crazy around here.
Lee, this is in the new apartment, the neighbors, because in the last apartment, were the neighbors loud there?
Yes. Yeah. It's It's just that I don't think that they realize how loud they are living above people.
Gotcha.
But you know what? If this is the worst thing that I have to deal with here, that's great, because Roxy, I also had people fighting themselves outside my apartment. We had a bar down the street. People thought that my front steps were just a hangout spot, and go on and on and on.
Didn't have control of the thermostat, right?
No, I do hear though. Yes.
See, that would drive me, like in the old place.
I'm too hot for that.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. I'm too
Well,
cold.
that's why I always had my windows open and I had shorts on all year round, because they put it up to like 90. Now they want to pay that heating bill. That was fine, but no.
See, I would have been like, oh, this is nice.
No, I would feel like I was suffocating. I'd go outside and be like, oh, no, cold. It feels so nice.
I feel like it's the memes where somebody runs outside and sits in the snow and like steam comes up.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Exactly.
And so Kim finished her book and really enjoyed this series.
Oh,
actually, saying that, yesterday was a year ago we moved here.
Oh, wow. Already?
Wow, already a year?
That's what my sister said too. She's like, already?
It doesn't feel like it's
doesn't time flies
Time
by
is
so quickly.
flying.
It doesn't seem like, yeah.
Time is flying.
It's crazy. Yeah. And Mother Goose Librarian says, thanks for the sprint and happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
you as well.
Annie said 12%, and Carmen made it 70%, and Yumly said Christina.
It was good.
And we got 78% from Angel, and Cajun is 4% of Orphan Andy Rescue on Gooseberry Bay, number 3. It's set at Thanksgiving. I didn't even know that before. I accidentally seasonal read.
Already on book 3 in that series. That's
Should finish that one tomorrow.
It's crazy.
Yep.
The
Exactly.
spin-off of the spin-off of the spin.
Yep. Yep.
And Willa said she got to 38%. And Carmen says, congrats to Cajun and Kim. 1965. Oh, I think that's Kim's 1965.
Mm-hmm.
And Jill said, read 8 more pages of The Case of the Shoplifter Shoes. He's on 137 and 234. Have you figured it out yet? Because I tell you what, Perry Mason just kind of just flabbergasts you whenever it's like, how'd you do that? He weaves and the author weaves everything, and you're just kind of shaking your head because I was so confused on the one that I did. I'm like, and then it's like you don't even think about the person that it is was not even anybody that you were even thinking about. Okay. Aiden says I never hear him either. It's because I try to do my best to edit him out. He'll start coughing or doing something or making a noise, and I'll just sit here is it clear now? No slamming of the microwave, no whatever. And then I'll start talking again, so then I can edit that part out of the video.
Did y'all hear that?
What?
A loud truck just passed by. I was wondering if y'all heard it.
I didn't hear anything.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, and it's weird, how some noises you can that pick up on the mic and some things don't.
Yep.
And I know if I listen really hard, sometimes when I'm editing, I can hear the TV downstairs, but it's not super. And I have a denoiser, so I always put the denoiser all the way up when I'm editing to try to take out as much background noise as possible. So that helps too.
True.
And Kim said, thanks. And Angel says, congratulations to Cajun and Kim, the finishers. Kim said, good night, y'all. Night, Kim. And Angel said, good night, everyone. And happy Thanksgiving too. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thanks for the sprints, ladies. And Kim says, yeah, I had to add the 1965 to keep Kim Nelson. Somebody else had that name, and they're like, you got to put something else on there.
Mm-hmm.
I run into that with a lot of things when I'm trying to make a name or something. It's like, that's been taken.
Yeah.
Storm Reads, that's been taken. Okay, Storm Reads 43. Okay, you can do that. Or Storm Reads, I put a number on the end of it.
Yeah.
And a lot of times the end number is usually how old I am. So you can always tell how old I am at the time that I made that deal. Like, so my Instagram is like Storm Rage 43. So I was 43 whenever I put that on there. So and Annie says, thanks for the sprints and good night, y'all. And so do you ladies have anything coming up that you haven't mentioned? I know Lee hasn't been on here, so she might have something coming up on her channel if you want.
I have a video coming out tomorrow that is a December TBR. And then on Friday, I have a rant video that is coming out.
Oh, yay, ranty videos. I like ranty videos.
Interesting. I did mention it, but I have my interview tomorrow with Ellen at 8 p.m.
Yes.
Ellen Byron. So I said that, and then I thought, well, maybe people don't know what I'm referring to. Interview with Ellen Byron tomorrow at 8 p.m. on my channel. Very excited.
And we know Roxy just puts them out whenever she feels like it.
Actually, I know I told you earlier, Storm, that I wasn't doing the video, but like at 5:27, I decided to start doing the video. So after sprints, I got to finish that off and upload it. So I got one coming.
Oh, hey, there
Randomly.
And Cajun says, oh, Lee rant.
Right?
FYI, there will be foul language in that video, just so you're aware of that.
I approve. Storm don't, but I approve.
Yeah, Elizabeth cannot watch it.
I
Yeah.
was about to say there's gonna be cussing.
Yep, a lot. And my favorite word to use.
Can we have a reference to what the rant is?
The Last Mrs. Parrish coming to Netflix.
No.
Oh, now I am interested.
And yeah, I am interested too because like you've read all of those, so you'll probably have thoughts about what they're doing with it then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's gonna be interesting.
Oh.
Okay, so everybody's been saying it, so I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And don't forget there's like PK has her I think she'll probably have one Tuesday. I don't know if she'll have one Thursday since it's Thanksgiving. But I know Tiffany might be doing some, I don't know exactly what time yet because she doesn't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking around 4, but
and evidently I'll be around
closer to
I'll be around if it's not too full.
Oh yeah.
I can come, but if this not too full, because I know y'all can have 10 people, and I don't know, there'll be a lot of the regulars. Because I'm not doing nothing. I'll be home alone.
I actually think the only person that the only couple people that have said are Blake, and then Storm said maybe part of the time, and I think that's it. So you're more than welcome. Anybody, let me know. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
There you go.
And Cajun says, I love Lee's cousin is bad word, sir. And Carmen says, thanks for the sprints, ladies. Good night, everyone. And that sounds like a good place to leave off. So thanks for joining me, everybody, in the chats and on the panel. And we'll see you the next time. Bye.
Good night, everyone. It was good seeing you.
You too. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You as well. Thanks, Storm.
Bye.
Bye, Storm.